Thanks, man. Yes, sir.
I told you Sneaky Cat was smash. Sneaky Cat was smash.
Hi, what are you doing in there? Alright guys, so last night we were in Mexico with streetcar video coming this week.
In New Mexico?
No, I said Mexico. Fool. It's a really awesome time. We got back at 5 a.m. Myself, Kevin, Kennedy, and Eric went down, and then Rigo and Marie met us there and met up with my buddy James and his wife also. It's a good time as always. We got some really good runs in. I've got a really good video coming. My camera did die halfway like a noob, so I had to use my phone towards the end. But I did take delivery of a manual Hellcat last night. You probably already knows who it is if you watch the channel. But we got to shuffle some of the cars around because I've got to get it in here to get some work done to it. So we'll explain that all here in just a second.
Quiet. Why is it so quiet? Whoa, whoa, easy, Ricky Bobby.
Alright guys, we got 3 Challengers in this small ass garage. Looks like a boat shipyard in here. So, here's the seats that are actually going in the Sneaky Cat. So these are Rigos. We swapped seats. Here's my stock catted mid pipes, also going into the Sneaky Cat. Ken dog. Demon dog. And bakery is open. The headrest for the seats, the rest of the back seat. Stock injectors for Sneaky Cat in there. Stock air box for Sneaky Cat. I'll show you Rigo's real quick. So Rigo pretty much has what I used to have when I was tuned by Boost. Upper 265 pulley, anti-slip, billet idlers. No lower pulley, but his lower pulley, his crank is pinned. I don't know why I can't speak today. Stage 2 dual methanol kit with an LMI intake. So that's going to be coming off, as well as the methanol system. I'm going to put the larger anti-slip on his. I think this is a 3-inch. He's going to get my 3.5-inch. We've got to swap my 1300cc injectors into his because he only has 1050s and he's switching to E85. And we're also going to put my lower pulley on his car. So you can see here I have the larger anti-slip. He's going to take back his B Woody intake. This is actually James's intake, but I had Rigo's original B Woody. James and I swapped. So Rigo's going to take my spark plugs, my injectors, the B Woody intake, my lower pulley, which will be probably the hardest thing to do. And you can't see, but I have dual fuel pumps in the tank. I'm going to swap those into Rigo's because he's got the stock fuel pump. The black seats are going in here. I've got all the bumper supports, my front sway bar, front bumper, all that stuff to go back on. Harman Kardon's going back in. Pulled the door panels because I got to put all the seat belts back in. Kirkies are not going in. I think we should put these in Rigo's. Comment down below if you think we should put these in Rigo's and play a trick on him and pull his seats out. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. So just a quick update on the stuff that's going to happen this upcoming week. I've got a ton of work to do. Essentially, Rigo is literally taking all of my aftermarket parts, and his car is going to be pretty nasty because it's a manual, so they already make more power, and it's got a 370 gear in it, so it's going to pull really hard. I mean, his car already is pretty fast with just the minimal mods he has, but he's going to kind of go that next level with the Hellcat. He's going to do the lower pulley, bigger injectors, dual fuel pumps, switch to E85. We're going to pull the methanol system off. And real excited. He's going to actually switch to Tim Barth also. So that's going to be really cool. We'll get to install all of these parts on Rigo's car with the help of some friends. And then we'll get to do some street tuning with Tim Barth, just like we did on mine. So we'll get to do some cool stuff with Rigo's car. So hopefully you guys stay tuned and watch, because we got some really cool content coming up. Switching everything from my car to Rigo's car. Once we do that, which will probably take, I'd assume, a week or two. I'm going to start hopping on it tonight, maybe tomorrow. But it'll probably take like a week or two with everything, bolting everything down, putting everything back together, changing fluids. We got to get all the pump gas out of Rigo's car also. So lots of stuff to do, lots of work to be done. And then once my car is back to completely stock, then we'll figure out, and I'll kind of update you guys on what I want to do. I've still got a ton of ideas in my head on what car I want to do next. I just can't really decide, and I don't know if I want to sell the Hellcat yet or not either. So I want you guys to comment down below your ideas. You guys have already said what you think I should do. I've already got some ideas on what I want to do. Remember, I want to go faster. Of course, that's always the plan. It could, now there's two options. I kind of talked about this last night with Kennedy. Don't want to get too much into it, but there's two options. Really, I'm either going to go down to one vehicle, so I'll sell the Hellcat, or not sell the Hellcat, and just get rid of the truck. I'll sell the Hellcat and the truck, and then get one new vehicle, and make that one just have one vehicle. Or what my original plan, and still the most likely plan to happen, is get a track-oriented project car, and then get a different daily driver. I think I'm going to get rid of my truck. I really want a half-ton, one of the new Ram 1500s, or even a little bit older one, but I just don't see the point in having the Ram 2500 diesel. Like, it's not that great to drive around as a daily driver. It rides real rough, and I don't tow as much as I thought I would. Plus, all the new half-ton trucks tow a lot more than they used to. I mean, half-tons tow like 10 to 12,000 now, and that's pretty much the max I'll need. So I'll probably end up getting rid of the Ram 2500, just a heads up. I don't think anyone really cares. But it is a cool truck. It's a badass truck, but I just don't need it. It's kind of pointless. I'm kind of wasting my money on it. So that's another option. So you let me know what you guys think down below. Obviously, I'm going to make the last decision. But for now, Hellcat's going back to stock. Rigo's taking all my mods. So if you want to race Rigo, boy, you better have some fast shit, because Rigo's car is going to be nasty from a roll. Obviously, from a dig, it's not that good because it's a manual car, still IRS suspension, and getting these things to hook up is still a bitch. But from a roll, this car is going to be pretty nasty. I mean, even my car from a roll, it was pretty good from a roll. And, yeah. This is how you know Rigo only does rolls. Look. The bakery is open, boys. So I know it's just a lot of babbling, but I'm really excited to release the video from Streetcar Video last night with them. Really cool. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. You guys are probably already subscribed to them, but they have some really badass racing videos. Really awesome time. We had Kevin's car out. It's really fun. But we're back now. Time to get to work on Rigo's car and get to working on my car. And maybe I'll pick up one of these. That's an option. So, make sure you guys always comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at VanV39, and we'll see you guys on the next one.